Hello, welcome to Tonglen for Climate Change. So we'll do a guided Tonglen practice today. And you're welcome to work with whatever you'd like to practice. Um, it could be something that has been present with you recently that's been challenging in some way, or um, a situation in the community around you, or happening on the earth somewhere. And you're also welcome to see what arises as we do the practice with what feels pertinent in each moment. So, first, we'll start with our own experience. Then we'll work with a person, another person, and then we'll open it up to a group or a situation or a place. And so I'll guide through those steps. So, to begin, we find our meditation posture, allowing the spine to be elongated, and the body to relax. Just taking a moment, a few breaths to arrive here, let go of whatever you were doing before. Allowing the mind, the attention to settle, to arrive here in this moment. Like a glass of water with silt in it. As you become still, the silt slowly drifts to the bottom and the water is clear. We touch into bodhicitta, this mind of awakening. And so we have the aspiration to practice today for the benefit of ourselves and also for the benefit of every single being without exception. And now turn your attention into your own inner world. Noticing what's happening, what's arising. As you consider events that are happening in the world, notice what happens in your own heart, your own mind and body. Is there a sense of distress, fear, anger, loneliness? Just noticing whatever's there. And then as you have a kind of felt sense of those experiences, you can make the wish to be free of suffering, to be free of the distress, the dissatisfaction, the reactivity. And you can make the wish to be able to experience presence, well-being, ease, ability to be present without reacting. And with this wish, we begin the Tonglen practice. And so we breathe in the difficulty, the discomfort. If you'd like, you can include the visualization of breathing in thick smoke or fog. And then you breathe it in to your heart, into the open spaciousness of your own awakened nature, your own basic goodness. And it dissolves in that basic goodness. And then at your own pace, on an exhale, you breathe out. You can use the visualization of moonbeams of light, brilliant, clear, white light, and breathing that out and imagining yourself receiving it. And breathing out what's beneficial, supportive. Breathing out your own merit, wisdom, compassion, receiving it. And so we'll do this for a few breaths, breathing in that discomfort with the wish to be free of it, free of the struggle against it, free of the challenge. And breathing out, offering what helps, what support, offering the ability to be with what's happening without struggle. And next, bring to mind a person you know. It could be if you thought of a situation and struggled with it yourself, it could be another person who's having similar concerns or difficulties. It could be a person you know in your life. It could be someone you imagine, maybe someone who's experiencing war, famine, flooding. So imagine this person in front of you. Consider how they might be struggling, the suffering they might be experiencing, and how they're wishing to be happy, how they're wishing to know ease, peace, well-being, and make that wish that they might be free of suffering and experience happiness. And then with this aspiration to be able to support this, we breathe in their suffering. Imagine being able to breathe it in and relieving them of it, breathing it into your basic goodness where it dissolves. And then at your own pace, breathing out your own good fortune, positive merit, connection with the Dharma, breathing out what supports the situation, this person, and imagine them receiving it. Imagine them experiencing all of those beneficial qualities and circumstances. And so we'll do this for a few breath cycles, breathing in, imagining them becoming free of the suffering, imagining it dissolve in the open clarity and spaciousness of our heart. And breathing out, offering what's supportive and imagining them receiving it, experiencing it, embodying it. Imagine them becoming completely free of their distress, completely resting in the experience, recognition of their own awakened nature. And then letting the visualization go, resting for a moment in open awareness, or just placing your attention on your breath or this feeling of being present. And then expand it out to a larger situation that's happening, a group of people. You could also expand all the way to all beings. Everyone on this earth experiencing distress, challenge in some sort of way. And so, with this group or situation, with the beings on this earth, you can imagine the ways they might be struggling, suffering, the ways they wish to be happy and free, at ease. And with this wish that this may come to be, imagine that you're actually able to breathe in all of their suffering. Imagine it as thick smoke or dark clouds, breathing it in to your own awakened heart, your own awakened nature, your basic goodness, where it dissolves. And then imagine breathing out those moonbeams of light and each person receiving all of this positive merit, positive circumstances, support, well-being. Imagine them receiving it. A few more breaths this way. Imagine all of these beings actually free of their suffering, actually released of the distress, and experiencing their own awakened nature, experiencing peace, well-being, wisdom, insight, compassion. All of these beings resting in their own Buddha nature. And just touching that for a moment. And then letting it go, resting again in this present moment. Clear, open, spacious awareness. And then we conclude with a dedication, making the wish, may this practice develop compassion and wisdom in my own heart and mind, and may it radiate out to every single being without exception. May this practice benefit every single being, helping them to recognize and embody, experience their own awakened nature. Okay, thank you for your practice. Have a wonderful day.